Jamie, the last time we saw you left the pitch with a bit of a sore knee against Sale Sharks. How's it holding up now?
Yeah, I got a bit of a nasty dead leg last Saturday in Sale, so obviously disappointed to come off after about 60-65 minutes. So, but it's good. Treated it well early part of the week and trained today. So, looking forward to first game in the Champions Cup for us. I think in 3 years. For Harlequins, it's a great place to be. We're testing ourselves against the best sides in Europe, hopefully, and it's a privilege to play in this competition.
Fighting fit, which is great to see, and you're part of a backline at the minute which is just fizzing, especially at half back. Danny and Marcus linking it very well. How much are you enjoying playing in a Harlequin shirt at the moment?
Yeah, really enjoying it. Had a good run at the start of the season, played in all the games, and we've got a lot of quality. There's a difference in experience across our backline. Obviously, Danny, myself, and Mike, have been involved quite a bit, whether at club or test level. And then you've got lads like Joe Marchant and Marcus who are relatively new into the game in the first couple of seasons. So it's a nice mix, it's a nice blend, and yeah, just enjoying it. I think as soon as you have clarity in what you're doing, and you just feed off each other in games, and most of those lads are natural instinct players, and it can work against you at times, but I think in the first 5 or 6 games of the season we've shown intent, and we've shown a lot of quality.
From a playing point of view, how much is a Champions Cup match similar to perhaps a test match but in a club shirt, and that's thrown around quite a lot?
Yeah, no, it's similar. Certainly, there are attritional games. These clubs deserve to be there. They've earned their place in the Champions Cup on merit, like Harlequins have last year, and it's a step up. You're playing against teams that play in other leagues. They bring different things to the game, and it's always very physical. You play. I used to play in the obviously Harlequin Cup back with Cardiff, and played in the Champions Cup with Racing when I played there, and the physical test matches, and you hurt the next day, certainly for about 3 or 4 days, and. But it's what you play the game for. You love playing on the biggest stage in Europe, and certainly from Monday, the lads, it's a European week. They're switched on. There's a bit more energy in the air, and everyone's looking forward to it. We get to start at home. We play against a very good La Rochelle side on Saturday, and it's a great way to open the pool.
You mentioned your time in Racing there. What should we expect from La Rochelle?
They like to play. They like to play. There's a lot of big lads there. They like to get momentum into their game, and they'll play from anywhere on the field. And French sides can be dangerous. They win the advantage line and start their offloading game. They can be hard to contain. So there's been a focus on that this week, and we'll respect La Rochelle. There's certainly a lot of individuals can cause us problems. So it's we have to bring our best game to the park to win Saturday. There's no doubt about that.
We saw you and a couple of the boys playing a bit of golf this week, playing at the Celtic Manor course, wasn't it?
Yeah, managed to drag a few of the lads across the Severn Bridge, which was fun. It rained, pretty standard Wales really, but yeah, it was brilliant. They loved it, and the Celtic Manor, brilliant as always, an amazing place, and the 2010 course is fantastic.
Yeah, on a bit more of a serious note, I suppose the R&R you get to have during the week. How good is it to go out, play golf, bit of shopping, go out for dinner, just to kind of reset the mind ahead of what is a big match on Saturday?
Yeah, I think you've got to use your day off wisely, and the last thing I like, well personally, I like doing on a day off is play, training and doing rugby. Just to break the week up, it takes your mind off things, and playing a bit of golf is always nice. If you can chuck in a trip to Wales as well, that's a twofold benefit. But yeah, it's lads like doing different things. Some lads like lying on the sofa all day. So it's whatever floats your boat really. And well, you just know that when you come back into training on the Thursday, you're ready to rock and roll. And the boys trained very well today.
Who was the best and who was the worst on the course?
Best was probably Nick Easter. I was definitely the worst.